Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another video on Starseed Academy. My name is Jenny, and I'm so glad to have you with me here today because I've got something really special planned. Today, we're going to take part in an activation together. And this is a spoken word activation. So it's something really special that I've written for all of you to activate the starseeds incarnated on Earth at this time. This activation is filled with my intention for you to reach your highest self, your highest timeline, to find your soul purpose, to remember. But first, I want to tell you a really interesting story about the creation of this spoken word activation. This piece that I'm going to read to you is called Do You See? And as I was writing it, something crazy happened. I was sitting at my desk just writing away when all of a sudden I started having all of these like high-pitched ringing tones in my ears. And I'm used to that. When you're getting a download, sometimes you hear like a high-pitched ringing in your ears. Also, being a clairaudient person who has clear hearing, that's what clairaudient stands for. That means that I can hear beyond my own dimension. And so I am quite used to strange sounds, buzzing, and different things happening in my ears. But this was really extra. And so I didn't think much of it. I just thought, well, this is a great download. This is testament to the power of this activation that I'm writing out. And then I had this flash in my eyes, and it came from outside the window. And so I look up out the window. It's this window here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the frame, but I'm sitting at my desk and something flashes at me to get my attention. So I look up out the window and I see this silver craft. Now, I haven't seen a spacecraft in years. This was so special, so incredible. Like, what a time we live in. It was bright silver. It was so reflective. Like, they literally high beamed me to get my attention. It wasn't a very large craft, but it was very eye-catching. It was super shiny and reflective, roughly the shape of a triangle with like a bar or something hanging down that was thin from it. I don't know what that was. And I looked up and saw it, and you know, your heart just stops when you see something like that. And it just like zoomed by my window. And so I got up and I was looking out the window, trying to see it, but it had gone too far. And it was just really special. So then I sit down at my book where I'm writing, and all of a sudden the words, the title of the piece just leaps off the page at me. Do you see? And I was so blown away that what I was writing and experiencing and hearing and downloading was all so connected in that moment. So this is a very super powerful and aligned activation just for you. So sit back and relax, take it all in, and watch as many times as you'd like. I'll include the written activation down in the description box below so that you can read it afterwards. Do you see that the flash in your eye sparkles in mine? In breaths we sigh and breathe. On the inhale, you can find me. In the space in between, in a moment, in a dream, where I am you and you are me. Do you see? We are one, a nation under the sun, and connected, yes, I know, but there's more I'm trying to show. A truth that seeded the world in sprouts of ego? Absurd. Much deeper than your own mind when you become the observer behind. Do you see this thing called life, where we engage a separate site? We play to create and create to play, but somehow forget we're not just players in a game. We are timeline makers, powerful creators, choosing to forget to experience the flavors. Born as form, plugged in, turned on, waking as a program that can't contain your soul, man. Do you see it's our time to break free of this single-minded bureaucracy? That into the system we also wrote the termination switch? That in your heart you know you'll always be a glitch. And when all else falls away, your earthly mission still remains. To rise above the rules and taking sides, to show another way with oneness on the rise. Do you see? The time is now. Remember how. Meditate, formulate, write it out, ask for help. They need us all. Answer the call. It starts inside. and grows with time. We are one, every soul. Light and dark's what makes us whole. So heal your judgment and your pain. Forgiveness will always point the way. Go deep within, back to source. I'll meet you there. With love, of course. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me today for this activation. Please share your thoughts about this video, like it and share it, subscribe to the channel. These are ways that you can touch me with your energy and send me the support and love that I need to continue on. Check out the description box below for this spoken word activation that has been written out for you to enjoy, where I'll also leave my link and you can catch up with me and see everything that I've been up to lately. I hope that this activated something within you, that you felt something spark inside. And always remember to listen to your heart and the quiet voice within, because you are so much more than the body you're in. Have a great day. Bye.